Hello. So I am currently playing a randomized version of Factorio. Uh, and because of practicing for the website archipelago.gg does asynchronous multiplayer, which is where you are sorry, I'm just trying to sort these out. I need a lot of iron plates and copper plates. In the early game, I'm kind of... Sorry, I probably do the early game fairly badly. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing some practice runs to try and get to a point where I need to... I'll definitely do automation straight away. I need to think about where I'm going to position my power and stuff, because ideally I'd have it reasonably close to everything, but it's a little bit away. I'll probably just have to belt the coal over there and have a raise this way. This seed should definitely be a lot faster than the async seed I'm going to be playing, but the reason I'm still doing it is because I want to kind of practice my early game stuff and plan out what I'm going to do. If I could power down, maybe? Is that better than sideways? Quite hard to judge. Let's go sideways, but up. Oh, I can't build it there. Down it is then. I need a lot more wood, I think. Yeah. There's some scattered trees down here, but there's no real forests nearby. There's one over on the far right. One thing I do need to worry about is those biters down south are fairly close. So I'm going to, when I get a decent weapon, go down and deal with them, hopefully. The research tree, you can see everything has been hidden, apart from logistics and automation, which it just gives you by default. And for some reason it also gives artillery shooting, shell speed and range. I don't know why. So yeah, once I got power sorted, I will manually craft some labs and do a little bit of research to try and get automation. Iron stick and stone brick. Stone brick is not a good one. So I need to... So yeah, I need some stone because you need it for making quite a lot of early game stuff. I definitely need stone bricks for my crafting. So at the minute I'm just kind of doing power over to here, ready for when I build mining drills. And down here, because it'll just go through this thing anyway. I'm also just mining a few of these rocks just to get a little bit more stone, because I'm going to need a lot of furnaces very early on. I'm going to need a hell of a lot of stone for stone bricks to make these. I need one more stone brick. So this is very much just a temporary setup, just to give me some early coal over there. Go grab some more coal so I can fill it fully. Okay, so the only mod I have installed apart from the randomizer is I have a mod which is called Disco Science, which is going to make the lab colourful when it's researching things. It's just purely an aesthetic thing I quite enjoy. This is just ready for when I get belts over here. A lot more iron. Here you can see the disco thing. I've only got one colour assigned back in there at the minute. The settings I have mean that I should only need 3 colours, which is these first 3 on the left. I don't think I've got chemical science or anything above that. Right, I've got my assembling machines. That next. Just to reiterate what this is for, I'm literally just practicing, ready for a couple of weeks' time when there's going to be asynchronous multiplayer provided by Archipelago.gg, which is a randomizer thing that lets you randomize lots of games. And I want to be able to not embarrass myself entirely by being really awful at the game. That's my hope, at least. What do I need? I need belts. I need mining drills. 10 for logistics, so I need at least 5 more. What am I short on? Iron. Yeah, I always feel like my early game is really slow, which is why I'm practicing. First thing I'm going to do is just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Need to stick these potions in the lab. I know they're science packs, but in my head they're always just going to be potions. Yeah, I kind of wish that the power and the water were closer, but if I bothered to, I could have made it a lot easier on myself. I probably should have done, to be honest. Because what I could have done is I could have used iron to make these, which lets me send the water a lot further along, so I don't need the coal to be quite that far away. This is probably going to be my only source of power for the whole game, is this one particular thing, so I can literally just send the line across my logistics. So now I'm just researching random stuff in the hope of finding useful items. The locations are useless for me because I don't believe I've got hints enabled. I don't think you even can. Oh, I could ask the server for hints once I've researched 25% of the game. But for now, at least, there. Yeah, now we're moving out of the part where I need a huge number of manual coal. I didn't really want to do an iron chest there, but oh well. So I'm probably going to need, early on, 2 iron smelting, 2 copper smelting, 1 stone smelting, because I need that for the labs. I wonder what I'm going to need. I can't find out at this point. No, put it back in. So coal is pretty much sorted. I'll build this one more drill and then I'll start doing iron next. Right, I should probably plan out where my smeltery is going to be. I'm just going to turn all of that actually because I need loads. What did I get? I got shotgun and submachine gun. Military's good. Swap the bullets into there. Bank the pistol because I'm going to need it later. Along with 999 others. Now I'm just kind of clearing some space. Right, if I start here-ish, yeah. I'm just doing this from memory of where I think it needs to go. Hopefully I don't need to tear this apart too much. Copper, copper, stone. Iron. These ones with the ones with an up arrow are the ones which are considered to be required for me to beat the game. It's not necessarily the case, but it's what the seed assumes I'm going to need. Some of the ones it's assumed I'm going to need in the past have definitely been the sorts where I've gone, don't really need this. Copper, copper, stone, iron. So I need one more iron one as well. going to overlap with this iron pile, but I don't really care at this very minute. Actually, I can just go straight into here because it's already split. That's the iron, is it? This is the iron one. Oops. Gone too far. How am I going to get the coal into this? Actually, I probably haven't built this very well. That's just me being stupid. What I might do actually is remove these two to give myself some space here, and just shift them to the end. That doesn't look right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's in the wrong place. I should probably divide up the coal a bit better than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrays. What's a 1 to 5 splitter? It's 1 to 4. Oh, it's been so long since I've done splitters. Right, I'm just going to do it really unevenly. I need a lot more coal. I can sort that. Now I'll stop using iron, which should speed everything else up. while I'm doing that, I'm going to start making second iron area. Yeah, definitely going to overrun some of the iron, but I'll just live with it. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is make another 5 of them. I'm going to make a belt factory first, I think. Yeah, I'm losing a tiny amount of iron, but I should be done with the seed before that becomes an issue. Like, I'm expecting on the longer seeds that I will need to worry about losing a little bit of the iron here, but on the shorter ones it shouldn't matter. Fuck, I might just be able to squeeze this in by going... Yeah, that's fine. Just about squeezed in the thing. You need to go there. Yeah, basically all of my iron is going to go through these two, and a bit later on, if I need it, I'll make a steel one as well. I should actually get away without a steel one, but it's no guarantee because I don't know what I'm going to need for my other 2 science packs. That's a really bad way of doing that. I'm actually shouldn't be doing it like that at all. Am I going to fix this? Can't really fix this in a nice, neat way, so I'm going to leave it for now. Flamethrowers. Oh, that's right, it feels weird. This is actually not supposed to be there. I do have a lot more space over here. I get rockets. Okay, I'm going to take out the shotgun and put in rockets because they're just a lot better. The only reason I'm sticking the guns in like that is just to save space in my inventory because it can get quite busy once research starts. Projects need more iron drills as well. Not quite ready for the stone yet, so I'm going to keep that one running. What was I going to do? I was going to sort this mess out. Right. I hit biters already. I'm not ready for these. Oh, jeez. Right, so that's an indication I need to go start killing biters. Where's the nest? There's that one there. There must be one over here somewhere. Alright, I'm going to take up both the biter nests that are nearby. I'm going to use rockets because they're just a lot stronger than any other weapon I have available. Rockets are actually a fairly later on weapon. Like in the vanilla game, it's definitely a lot longer than this to get to rockets. Right, that's one biter nest. There's another small one here as well. I'll just take this out while I'm here. You just die. Now I'm going to go left and hope I can find another biter nest, because the angle I got attacked from doesn't really scream that that nest is the one that I was hit by. At least not to me. So I'm hopeful that over here on the left somewhere I'll find some more biter nests. Yeah, because of the random science and things, it could be I never find turrets for the whole game, so I need to be very proactive about going and killing nests myself. But I'm not going to go too far away, just purely because I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, if it's not here, then I'm going to go back to the base now. More oil. Oh, okay, back to the base. Now I'm going to build a belt factory. Oh, I do need steel. Actually, I've just remembered I have steel involved in my thing. Rocket. Oh, I'm just trying to work out a nice way of doing this, and there doesn't really seem to be one. So what I'm going to do is just do it a bit further away. There we go. So now my iron ore is a lot more... It's in a much better position than it was. Next, I'm going to do the copper, because copper's used a lot more than stone. I've got loads of belts. I need a lot more inserters. I need copper for those. Also, apparently I can't count. I need a 1 to 6 splitter, not a 1 to 5. Oops. Okay. That one is going down here for stone. This one is going here. This one's in the right place, roughly. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Right, sorry about that. So yeah, just getting my copper online, really messily. Yeah, I need to add more. I'm sure I was doing this to try and get better, and I feel like I'm doing worse than I did having my previous seeds. I need more wood. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more manual crafting than I would hope for in a normal seed. No. I mean, I'll need pipes eventually, so it's fine, but it's kind of a waste of time. How am I going to do this? Maybe I should have the copper go through the middle rather than the coal for these two. And then the stone can just hop over. Yeah, okay. It's very wasteful of belts, but just because I haven't planned well enough, which is something I definitely need to do better at in the other seeds, because planning is going to be a lot more important in the bigger seeds, just purely down to how much stuff is happening in each one. Okay, so that's set up. So I just need to merge the copper into these. Am I down a thing? This one over. Pairs. Where have I lost the half a thing? What have I done? Oh, did I lose it when... Yeah, I think I lost it when the biters attacked. That's a shame, but I'll live with it. It's always kind of annoying just to have a single belt not connected. Right. Definitely more. And that one will fill the last slot. So I've actually done pretty well on my total amount of furnaces somehow. Might some look into it. Need a lot. Need a lot of belts in here as well. Right, so copper smelteries are online. 16 iron, so stone is next. What I actually need for this is I need stone ore and also stone bricks. Well, for now at least I'm just going to do the bricks. Nope. Need more iron. Definitely need to get my things on there. What does this need? 15, 25, 25. I think they're in order of... Yeah, they look like they're in order of number of potions. Might be worth getting this just to see what it is, because it's a nice fast one. Because I literally need the 5 potions. Now, I'm going to be periodically muting myself just because I'm eating, so give me 1 minute. Right, so now I've got a lot of inserters crafted. I can finish off the stone thing and then make some more mines. Right, I need to be quite careful with my positioning here, because if that circle there that square, I guess, overlaps with the coal, it will try and mine coal as well, and that can mess up things later on. It can mess up a lot of things later on. What tends to happen is you get all your belts backed up entirely because like another resource gets far enough down the chain to break it. Need more mining drills. In fact, I'm just going to leave that one for now. I'll probably end up sticking it on the iron, just because I'm going to need to make steel soonish. Right, so now we've got stone bricks being made automatically. I can start doing automatic crafting. So let's get this big thing out of the way. Okay, so the main things I'm going to need for crafting are belts, inserters, green circuits, because they're just used in everything. So they're ones I'll have to make quite fast. green circuits. Belts only use iron. Inserters use iron and circuits. And then potions for science. So I'm going to merge these together. Is 2 wide enough? Let's do 4, but I probably won't need 4. Doing it 4 allows me a lot more sort of resources to build up on the belt. So it's a bit like if I need emergency resources to craft something, I can just run up and grab it. There we go. Right. Circuits first. Not circuits. Belts first. Lab research speed. That is actually a good one to get because it just makes everything a little bit quicker. Right, I want... I need a lot more belts. I'm using iron chests literally because I've got a lot more of them than I have wood. I always tend to just immediately go for full iron chests after this point. You need... So it shouldn't really be this tedious to do. I'm just being silly for some reason. I need more wood. Yeah. So what this setup I've made lets me do is I can just steadily and constantly build up belts over here. There. I'm not happy with that setup. Let's make it a bit neater. Alright, so now I need iron ore over here. And iron ore along here. Right, so these two can be made automatically. You actually don't need... Okay. Do you? No. Green circuits will be shipped down here later on. Oh, I also need this powered. Right, so this limits it to the number I'm going to have. So a full box, a full line of these, 4 stacks each of them. These limited to 1 because these feed those. Right, so now I've got belts made. Inserters are next, I think. I'll do the green circuits now and then do the inserters. Where did I start the belts? Here. Yeah, once I unlock faster inserters, this whole thing will speed up, and it also is expandable downwards for the other colours of inserters as well. Like reds would go here, and then blues would go at the back. Not inserters, belts. Inserters is the next factory. Which I need to think about because it's been a while since I've done inserters. I think I'm probably going to see the green circuit factory here, and then the belts can go through there. Okay, I want copper on the outs. Let's move this lab out of the way. Copper on the outside. I'm going to have to move this power line over. Right, you are making cable, then you're feeding those into these. Then there are 2 belts, one for iron going up, one for copper, one for circuits going down. Right, I'm just going to mute myself to have some more food. Right, so I've kind of delayed research a fair bit. I'm going to need to get some more research done. I should be able to make a big sort of research array probably in this space here. Copper's fine. You just need a power thing. I need to go increase my power production because it's quite low at the minute. In fact, I need another 2 of these, don't I? Oh yeah, these inserters are burner inserters, which means they use coal to power themselves rather than electricity. So I kind of just always use them for my power for this particular power setup because I just want to be able to place it all and not worry about it. This definitely isn't the most efficient steam power in the world. Like, there's much better ways of doing it, but it's a nice, easy one. It's really fast to put together. It's expandable sideways, so it just works fairly well. Now, green circuits are building up. They're good. What do I need for red science? Red science was stone brick and iron sticks. 2 seconds for one of them. So I can do 12 sticks. So I need 12 of them. And how much? Yeah. So one of these will do 12 red science facilities somehow. It always feels weird when that works out like that. Really need to move these power poles up. Okay. Go run down and get some more belts. This definitely isn't the most efficient way to do this, but it's just how I'm going to keep doing it for now. About there. Okay. I need to think about how I'm going to lay this out. The stone bricks are easy. I can just belt them around. It's how many... Even though I know it, the machine says I should be able to make that many. I'm a bit worried about it actually working that way, but I guess we'll go for it. I'm going to put that there. No. Maybe I should feed from the middle or on the edge. That'd probably be easier, wouldn't it? Yes, I think it would be. You are making iron 6, you are making red potions. What? That's what I just clicked. Isaac. That's kind of messy, but why have I done that? It's definitely better to have not done that. Right, now I'm going to build a grid of labs. In fact, I should probably actually finish these off first, shouldn't I? I definitely need to work on an inserter factory that's faster than this, because I'm just, at the minute, I'm still trying to work out how the hell I'm going to do it. Is it 1 iron plate to 2 sticks? Yes, okay. Right. I think I need a lot more iron coming in. Yeah, why is this one not being... Oh, I've missed the inserter, that's why. Definitely need more wood. But once I've got this set up, it's a tileable lab thing. So I'll be able to produce a lot more science than I am now. Right, wood first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 across actually. Right, sorry about that. That's all sorted now. Ooh, I've got logistics 2, which is faster belts, which is really good. Nice thing to come back to. Oh. Any more assembling machines? I was kind of hoping that I'd have unlocked more assembling machines by now. Okay, all seems good. I'm going to be using a lot more iron ore in a bit when I go for steel. I'm just going to quickly go and kill this biter nest over on the left, because I was just attacked while I was AFK. Is that a nest or just a worm? Fair enough, so that's not where the biters came from. The reason I built 2 radars earlier is because they will sort of very slowly draw a square around my base and will fill in the map details. So it can help me see biter bases that I haven't seen yet, because it'll slowly expand the fog of war for me. Coal's good, stone's great. A good red circuit's my favourite. Red circuits are really important for longer games, and I will need to have a red circuit set up because they just are so required. So these will turn into red ones, which are just a much better version. I'm not really worried about blue ones, so I'm not going to bother allowing for them right now. I'm sure I queued up a load. Queue. Right, you need... this power pole's in the wrong place. Completely the wrong place, unfortunately. That should be fine now to remove. Yeah, we're good. You need... yeah, okay. So now it'll just sort of steadily build up a stock of red ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to limit those to 50. I forgot how many this needs. Jeez, 40. Right, you need the same thing. Nope, should be there. God, my aim is awful with this mouse today. Nope, wrong way. Okay, so am I going to drag this side over there? It'd probably make more sense to do that, wouldn't it? Power's fine. Power's good there, so I just need to connect it up over here. Right, so this will now start producing these. Do one line of them for these. One box of them. Right, and once I unlock blues, I think blues slot in here. I'm not putting in the inserters for these just yet because I'm not really using that many cogs yet. Right, so that's inserters and belts. What about next? Don't think I'm quite ready for red science yet. Red circuits yet. The side of combinators I just need to find. I should probably start crafting pistols since I need 1,000 of them. That needs copper and iron. Oh, I'm under attack. That's a lot of biters. I just built this. How rude. Right, they came definitely from down south, so I now need to find that base and destroy it. There we go. Right, hunt for this biter base somewhere down here, I'm guessing. There's no other angle that really works. Unless I'm just blind and I missed an attack trap, because that is a thing that is in the item pool. I think I have 2 item traps which will spawn an attack wave. And I have 2 which increase the evolution of the biters. The longer the game goes on, the more biters evolve, and as they evolve, they become tougher and tougher versions of themselves, until by the end of the game, you're fighting really big biters with a huge amount of health and damage all the time. There we go. Right, so all the fire, because the biters will run through it. That's me sending in acid there. Oil processing, okay. That is a sort of higher level technology. It is needed for plastics, which are needed for those red circuits. So yeah, this way I want a nice wall of fire. Fighters are just very kindly walking themselves into. Oop. Right, so that should leave me safe-ish for the next part of the thing. Can I get rid of this? No. Okay. Oh, fish. It seems strange, but fish are actually a really useful healing item. They heal you for a fair amount of damage. And I also always launch them into space rather than satellites for this. Because the game ends once I launch the rocket, whereas in other seeds, it could be that I need to get stuff from space science, which is much further down the tech tree. Right, the uranium processing might be... right, I can actually now see what my green science needs. Green science requires copper ore and steel plates. That's a really weird combination, but fine. Can I remember for the life of me how to make a steel processing plant? Definitely I'm going to need to increase my iron output because I'm going to make steel, which uses 5 iron per steel bar. What I can do, if I need to, is I can move these up to allow me to tile the green circuits further this way. I may need to end up doing that, but for now at least I think I should be good. Right. Steel. I think I actually want to build it vertically. Stone walls, they're quite useful for defense. I'm not going to rush and place any right now, but I will probably do some later. Okay. Okay, this one needs a lot more flare at this side. So coal will go to here. Steel will go this way. I've forgotten how to do the power for this with wooden poles. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Right, it is. No, that's wrong. I've done it the wrong way around. It's meant to be on the short ones, I think. How do you do this? There's definitely a way to do this layout, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me. You're supposed to alternate the long ones? No, it's wrong. There we go. That looks like it works. Yes, it does. Oh, jeez. That was a lot more fiddly than I remember. Oh, where are you coming from? I just destroyed that base. Oh, they destroyed the chest as well. Oh, a huge waste. Might have to hunt another bite base down. For vengeance, all that jazz. Oh, I can. Yeah, I was right. So. Don't really care about filter inserters. They can be useful sometimes, but I tend to try and keep my base just free of them. That sounds a weird way to say it, but just realised, see iron plates? Yeah, you do. Where am I getting iron plates from nice and easily? Oop. Yeah, this is a really messy setup. I'm just going to leave it for now. When I unlock stack inserters, which will be a fair way away probably, I will come back and fix these. Right, so must be somewhere over here. Now, I'm actually not sure if this works, but I'm going to see whether these will distract them even if they aren't shooting. Still need to make pistols. That's a load of pistols. One thing that might seem a little bit counterintuitive is it's actually not really worth bothering to do fast belts on this particular steel setup, because the steel just takes so long to craft anyway. It's just, you never really get to the point where it's worth it. I need more iron coming in. I'll leave that for now. I'll go hunt some more biter bases, hopefully. Ideally, I want to just wipe out the biters nearby so that they stop attacking me. And then, what do the cider combinators need? I think they're just green circuits. I think it's iron plates and green circuits. And this looks like a next attack wave that's building up, so it's good that I've actually come now. Quite a big base over here, actually, relatively. Right, so that's the base gone. Is there a dot somewhere? There you go, one single biter over there for some reason. Okay, that should hopefully stop the attacks right now. More lab reset speed, that's good. Let's go for this one first, it's cheaper. Yeah, so I'm now getting to the point where the reset's getting a lot more expensive, which just is something you just learn to live with. I should hopefully put a stop to the attacks for now. I'm not going to wall off the whole base because it just takes ages and it's not really what I'm after right now. Right, so this should now load up with iron. Oh, I really hope I get steel power poles soon because they just make everything a little bit faster. In fact, what we're doing, this is not the optimal layout for this setup. More wood. Productivity. It's probably worth sticking those in my mining drills for iron. Yeah, this setup's a lot easier if you have the steel poles because it reaches these ones from the middle. Right, so the coal is in and is always to the end. We're good. So I just need to get a load more iron mines. Right, because I got the red underground belts. No, it's not red, but I need steel power for the fast one, so never mind. If I had the steel things, steel power poles, my setup would be very different. Attack from the top. I'm just very quickly going to finish this off so I don't have to come back here yet. Probably attacking my labs, which is annoying. Yep. Okay, we're going to have to head north and find another base. Like, ideally, I would have a vehicle to drive around in, but sadly not yet. So that came from somewhere to the north. Still haven't got a pistol manufacturing plant build up, have I? I think more red on the right. Well, that might be the big copper vein, yeah. Quick scan of the map, looking for any more red. No, we look like we're okay, back to base. Definitely stop producing pistols because I need 200 stacks of them because they only stack to 5. And I need 1,000 pistols total. What do you need for a pistol? 5 iron plates, 5 copper plates. I need 5,000 iron, 5,000 copper. Where's the rocket thing here? That's certainly not the most efficient way, but maybe I'll just belt some iron and copper down here and construct them here. Very careful with my power placement so it doesn't connect there. I think here is a good place to go down. Right, I'm just going to start building pistols and shoving them in. I think it'll hold 50. You know, they only stack to 5. So let's make that a bit easier and go like that. So inefficient to do it that way, but it's just faster. Ah, better pistols. Better ammunitions. That was actually really useful. If I ever get a car, it'll be perfect. Also, I can now upgrade these to fast inserters. Maybe I should go for 4 high and then I've got more green circuits space. No, I'll be fine. How am I for power? Production is well of satisfaction, so we're good. When I get solid fuel, no plastics. I got the oil refinery. Yeah, slowly producing steel. So once I get more power, I can start producing better power poles, which use copper and steel, which is why I put them next to each other. Green science. Green science was copper ore and steel plates. So copper ore I can get from over here. And this is actually just belts, so just belt items. So I may as well just build 12, match the 1.96, 3.39. So I need like 18 of them to match the speed. For every one of them, for every 2 of them, I need 3 of those. See, 2 of these would be almost 7 seconds. So 2 of these is actually 4. Geez, I need loads of green science ones then. But I can expand it sideways because it's really simple. I'll put everything on the right. That's just it when I expand it later. Need more belts and I need more inserters. Yeah, even doing this, I still end up just kind of spending all my time using the small belts instead. Nope, not far enough. Oh good, train stuff. Actually, maybe I shouldn't set it up quite like that. Just purely because I'm going to also need to expand my power this way. Right, steel. Go straight in that side. No, it can't. Right, steel's going in. I just need to go get copper ore. Okay. Of course, need more power. I haven't got any wood. Right, I got green science going in, so I'm just going to take off all the red from this side of the belt. Stick them all in there. Oh no, this is to distribute themselves along. So I bring my labs. Now another 6, 12. I'm just kind of taking this opportunity to get rid of all of my belts. I'm going to be right back very quickly there. Right, I'm going to pop down and check on the rocket silo and see how my pistols are looking. Yeah, they're only stacking up to 5, and they're really slow. Okay, productivity modules. Combat shotguns and capsules. Uh, 250. Maybe I should get some of these small ones and look for turrets, maybe. No, I've still got a pistol down here as well. So yeah, there's stacked to 20 in the thing, but only up to 5 in the chests. Let's go update the labs. Non-physical projectiles are nice. I think I can go one more higher with this setup, and then without any loss of efficiency due to not having potions in the labs. But I have now doubled my research speed. Worker robot speed. I haven't got worker robots yet, have I? I missed something. No. The reason this isn't being powered is because it uses a fair chunk of power for each one of these. So I want to make sure it's not there until I've got most of the materials needed right there with it. So 2 steel chests down. What was it? Decider combinators and medium electric poles. Night vision for my power armor I haven't got. Yeah, you tend to get a lot of power armor related things without actually getting modular armor. Yeah, if I get stuck and I'm looking for a particular item, once I've researched 25% of the game, I think it's 25%. I can't quite remember whether I set it to less, but by default I think it's 10. I think I increased it. What do I need? I'm not going to do trains because it's just too much expense for where I am right now. Where my angels can go because I'm not going to be used anymore. Shotguns can go in. Ooh, heavy armor. It doesn't have power armor slots, but it is a better. It's a good defense for myself. So hopefully it'll be a lot less risky when I'm attacking biters. And I've now just seen a big biter base to the north, which I should probably eliminate. Well, I'm just letting my science spend. I've got inserters. What else do I need? I don't think I need, unless I need the other science types. I think I'm actually okay in terms of my layout for stuff, which is very different to a normal factory. Like in a normal factory, I'd be extending it way further on than I have so far. chests taken out. So not really good. I should probably get ready for when I unlock energy distribution, because that will be steel plates and copper wire. Copper wire is just made from copper. So if I set up a small factory now, I won't need to worry about it once it unlocks. I just need to place the recipe in. Decider combinators, I can't remember what they are. I think it's green circuits and something. Okay, I'm actually going to delay these two because they're reasonably expensive in terms of pure numbers. Okay, I want, I think, belt inserters, 2 copper wire, it's one of them. No. Two copper wire. I should probably actually replace these, shouldn't I? This is where I find out it's not copper wire, it's just copper plates. I think it was copper wire. If it isn't copper, if it is copper plates, then it's easy to swap these instead. I'm not going to leave this powered yet because it's not ready. I know it looks a bit low. No, I'll just leave it for now. Now we've pistols, loads of them. I'll have 3 chests of pistols and 2 each of the other 2. Right, for production power, production is still good. Will go up soon though. Rail signals pass. Stack inserters. They're just a better version of thingy inserters. And you make them. I think they're based on fast inserters, aren't they? Yeah, they are. But it needs red circuits, and I'm not making them. More flammables. Why is flammables required technology? Oh, you can also see in the list there what type of technology it would have needed if I'd been playing it vanilla. Productivity 3. I think I need more coal actually, I'll do that now. Sulfur. There are only cheaper ones. 30, 100, 125. So that 500 out there for now. Let's get the end. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours 20 minutes. I'm actually probably not that far away from done, depending on how long it takes me to find the research I need. Because both the items I've got left are really easy ones to do. Ah, see, this is what I meant by if your coal gets mixed up. So over here. Coal's on the wrong belt, so I've got to take it all off. Check I haven't done that on any other belts. No, it looks like we're good. I'm guessing what happened is that I just accidentally left some coal on and didn't pick it up. Right, I need more power. Military 4. Basically, I want to keep this number above my total satisfaction. If it's above it, then I will be in ahead when it comes to... I think I need more labs, because I'm not using my things as fast as I'm producing them. I always forget the lab needs to transfer belts. There's a base nest on an island down south. Right, so I'm now doing 36 labs. All I desperately want is either the wiring, which gives the decider combinator stuff, or electrical distribution. Either one of them would let me make progress. So it's kind of researching and trying to keep an eye out for biter attacks. Military science packs. I might need them. They are the other colour of science pack that I haven't done yet. Coal, water barrels and boilers. Really? That's a really... Pipes and stoves, so it's stone and iron, that's fine. So that's why I need iron to come across. Water barrels I haven't unlocked yet. So I can't research those yet. Hopefully I haven't got anything locked behind them. I'm guessing it is actually going to be this one that I need to do, but because it's so big, I'm just kind of delaying it a lot. Which might not be the best thing to do. Also, this is why you have your outputs in the middle. Because you can see here, I've only got half the side of the belt to work with. Whereas this one, both sides of the belts are filling up. Probably need to replace these with stack inserters. And replace these with fast ones. Yeah, probably it's a good idea. check power. Now I'm using more fancy things, so good. But yeah, that's a really expensive military science research pack. Not expensive, just tedious to get. More oil. Right, so for now I'm just going to sit and wait for the research to happen. So I'm going to mute myself for a minute. Right, so what I'm doing there is I'm just kind of planning through research. I'm researching non-required ones, which are cheap-ish, in order to unlock required ones further down the tech tree. Because the tech trees are all... I'll demonstrate by clicking on one of the late ones. So you kind of need all of them. They funnel down into a single one at the bottom. So yeah, I'm just stuck waiting for research right now. Yeah, to explain a little bit about what's going to happen with the asynchronous one, 255, I think, people are all going to be running several different games with different seeds available. So, like I was playing earlier in the week with the four of us playing, this is 255 of us. However, because, of course, it's going to be really difficult for 255 people to be live at the same time, the seeds are expected for you to take a couple of weeks to complete, because they're a lot longer than this seed. This one hasn't been the fastest, but that's purely down to the fact that it is slow for the research. Braking force, woo. That's what I needed. Kind of wondering whether it's worth just crafting 50 boilers and smashing this one out. Might actually be, because it's like a standalone one, which doesn't lead to anything. Yeah, okay. What was it? 50 boilers or 30? 50 boilers, okay. Let's get some more stone. Okay, I need to be really careful about placing these mines so I don't accidentally get some coal in this. It's probably the best I'm going to get. Just because I don't want to have to filter out coal, because it kind of takes a... Oh, I suppose it's not that hard to work with this setup here. Right. Out priority, filter, coal, left. Ah, so some coal is coming through this system from somewhere. Where's coal coming through? Yeah, this one at the end has got coal. Right, that's really obviously got coal. So that'll be why the things messed up earlier. Yeah, this is my negligence. It's even noticing that coal was there. But I've now got a filter on it, so it should be fine. A lot more stone coming through. How's the map looking? Right, found more biters over by the uranium. There's coal in there, don't want that. Right, 50 boilers, was it? Oh, I haven't got water barrels. I need 50 coal. There we go. Now I just need 50 water barrels when I eventually unlock the technology. And then I can make that quick check. Right, got my 50 boilers in my inventory, and if I need them I can expand my power as well with them. Come on, energy would be good. Why have I actually put it onto this one on the outside rather than straight into the middle? This one literally feeds everything, and yet I've gone for one to the side for some reason. There we go. Also, I want to... The reason for that is because if you have a belt getting them split out faster, it works nicer. Okay, I'm actually going to delay this one because the others are out faster. Right, now I've got the engine unit. I think cars are available. Steel furnaces are good. Which ones I want to do? Probably the actual steel. Those are really useful, and then these iron ones, just because you always use more iron than anything else, from what I've experienced. Oh, good. Ah, there we go. Decider combinator is what I need, I think. That's what I need for them. Copper cable and electronic circuits. Perfect. I need... Let's see. The stacks are 50. I need 1,000. I need 20 stacks. That many? Five cables, 5 circuits. So I actually probably want 2 of these. Okay. Stack inserters only 5, and fast inserters to load them. Now I need to get the green circuits down here, which is perfect because they're right here. I want a stack inserter. Now I need the energy distribution. I can bring copper further down and steel further down. Make them here. Automation 2. The slow assembly machines I want to upgrade are these ones. As well as I need more research. Whoa, that's expensive. Can't do them. Okay. So I got some trees. Personal roboports. I'm not robots. Let's stick coal in these. Now I was saving it, but I need the space right now. Ah, finally. So I can now actually start winning. I'm just going to tear these down. Check what it does need. I need steel plates, copper plates and iron sticks. Actually, don't bother about the belts right now because I'm literally going to finish the game soon. Right. Energy distribution, iron sticks, stack inserter, stack inserter, stack inserter. In fact, I'm also going to swap these for iron stick. Medium electrical. Might want another iron stick, actually. Yeah, because I want twice so many sticks. Well, they craft twice. Right, so I'm actually going to finish the seed very soon. Go through some cheap technologies. I want to go to the lake and catch some fish to send in the rocket. In fact, that's fine. Over on landfill. My power's actually low right now. Okay, so pistols are now the bottleneck again. Grab some iron plates and make some pistols. Okay, how many of these I can fit around a thing? I think I'll be okay. These take 5 seconds to craft each. These take a third of a second. And the side combinators take... yeah. So pistols are definitely the bottleneck. Let's cancel this. Just craft way more pistols. I actually don't need fast inserters for these because they're so slow. Move this back. Alright, I'm producing 6 pistols every 5 seconds, which is a little over 1 pistol per second. 1.2. So I need 4 times that many things to make it as fast as the other 2. Alright, get some more power on the go. Oh good, more evolution traps. This is the only one I can see. I've had both my evolution traps now, so I'm actually not that bad off. Look at this. It is definitely faster, but I need more. Yeah, okay. I like the new science pack. Notice that probably doesn't need to be a super fast inserter either. Need one more load of these. There we go. Production is now higher than satisfaction again. So this should do me till the end of the game now. And it shouldn't be too far away. I think I'm about 50% done with the rocket. I've been going for just 3 hours now. Atomic rockets. Need to be careful with them and I don't kill myself. Oh, attack on the left. God, they're attacking fast. These medium biters. No, it doesn't look like it. Why are we getting so little iron through here? Okay. I know and I know. Does seem a bit like it, yeah. Now I'm on copper. There's more copper over here. Yeah, I've reached the point now where I would be upgrading my... Hi fella. You're just coming to the end of my sort of run. Literally all I need to do is get... 270 more pistols, and then I'm done with the seed. Yeah, I'm kind of practicing, ready for an event that's coming up in a bit, which is the asynchronous multiplayer event. Yeah, no worries at all, fella. Yeah, I'm just kind of practicing, ready for the big asynchronous multiplayer. Yeah, the async run is going to have 255 people all playing linked seeds at the same time. So I need to be sort of ready to play with a lot of different starting setups, because it could be ages before I get items I need. With 110 pistols, 111. I just have to turn off the steel, because am I getting enough iron through here? Yeah, well, not enough. $70 pistols. Pistols are a really annoying one to get early on. Like, it's an annoying rocket launch recipe. It's not hard or anything. It's just each one of them takes 5 seconds to craft. So I'm stood waiting for ages for them to craft. Even if I craft them manually, it's the same time. So that's looks like it's moving slowly. Power is fine. I should probably have exploited this iron mine a lot more by this point. I'm just literally coming to the end of the seed. I'm just kind of stood waiting rather than fixing it. The game is a little bit complicated. I love it. I've put so much time into Factorio. Like, I've got it on Steam. What's my hours played on Steam? Probably more than 100. I'm not sure off the top of my head how much it is. Factorio. 600 hours I've played on Steam on Factorio. But I also played it for probably an easy 200 hours. There we get rocket launch. attack wave came just as the rocket launched. Right, I'm sending fish into space. There we go. Victory. Completed the game. 3 hours, 11 minutes. Not bad, I guess. How did I kill one of my chests? I must have set fire to it, maybe. So yeah, 3 hours 11 is pretty good for that seed, I think. But yeah, it was fun. 3 hours. I'll probably do another couple of these in the next few days. Ready for the asynchronous one, which will probably take me 2 weeks to beat. So yeah, that walking spider robot is one of the sort of end game vehicles. And that's actually kind of a small attack wave. Oh, it's not a vanilla game. This is a randomized one. You might remember, I was playing the 4-player random game thing a couple of days ago. God, I'm way not fast enough for that time on vanilla Factorio. My vanilla Factorio time was like 20 odd hours to beat it the first time. I don't think I've actually got any of my saves. Oh, I do. I have quite a few saves. C-block stuff. I'm just going to show you... Oh, my game's just moved to another screen. I just... Oh no, it's still good. It's connected still. So yeah, it is the base I think it is. It's one of my sort of later game bases. Yeah. So you can see I've got rather a lot more stuff in the late game 35. I'm literally only just researching the rocket silo now, 36 hours into the gameplay. Actually, it's interesting to remember the space. This is all with blueprints I got from online, but... This is nuclear power over on the right here. I think. It should be nuclear power if it's where I think I am. Yeah, nuclear power. Smelting up here. I'm getting all the achievements because the game has like had massive updates since I last played. I've only started playing again very recently. So yeah, this is what my base normally looks like. What am I missing? Purple. Where are my purple science things? Where is my purple science? I'm guessing this belt, so let's go down. Purple science on the left. Oh, I think they've changed the recipe. Electric furnaces. No, it needs electric furnaces. You need stone brick. Where are stone bricks coming from? Ah, this iron path. Should have stone brick coming over here. It's all being taken by these because I'm not producing enough. Ah, right. I was making a load of concrete for doing stuff with my base, which is why I haven't got very much. I really don't get much stone out of these trains, do I? There should be a load. Where's my trains? Right, okay, I think the trains might have jammed. Yeah. So yeah, mystery solved. This train didn't get here. Also, this is the least efficient way of doing these train unloader things. I wanted them to be universal for material provided, because normally they are. I'd have a separate station for each train. So I came up with this design. That's not a super fast design, unfortunately. For one, it only unloads from one side, and it unloads fluid as well on this side. What was this for? Oh, coal overflow. Right, so now it's going to come in, and then loads of copper is going to be on the belts as well. And stone. It's actually been ages since I've seen the space. It's nice to see it again. As weird as that sounds. Right, so now that the train situation's fixed, I should start getting purple science again. Have I got the Spidertron? I don't think I have. Oh, I could build it if I add it to the queue. No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to add it to the queue. God, I'm looking at these circuit designs trying to remember what the hell it did. Revelt contents and then do what? Oh, I've really confused myself with what's going on here. But yeah, now we're producing purple science again. Oh, he's quite quick, yeah. If I open my power armor thing, yeah, I've got an exoskeleton. What? What do you mean? Are you making fun of my accents? Is that what's happening right now? So rude. I've actually got loads of electric furnaces in my inventory as well. Oh, his disco science on. No. Ugh. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that I'd have disco science on still, so you'd see all 6 colours. Not today, no. I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, so I kind of took it easy and then randomly decided to play this not long ago. So we got nuclear power here. What's up here? Oil, I think? Let's go up and have a look. Yeah, I do like the colourful stuff on the builds sometimes. Yeah, the flashy triangles mean that they're waiting for something. Yeah, this is my oil thing. This definitely isn't mine. I stole this from online somewhere. But yeah, it produces a fair amount of resources. Like, way more than I'll ever need for this base. Yeah, every one of these triangles is the game telling me that I'm not producing enough of something. What's this up here? Oh, oil. Use number of oil stuff. Where am I producing circuits? I must be doing somewhere. Yeah, this is me trying to upgrade my train network to be better for large numbers of stuff. I think this is oil over here. Yeah, I think it's oil, but I haven't set it up yet. I can make them, so I must somewhere be making them, I assume. Ah, over here. These not being collected from anything? Oh yeah, they are down here. Oh, these are slow. Can I hide those? I would like to disable these. I'm sure there's a way to... No, not them. Yeah, they've updated the game a fair bit since I played it fully. I'm sure there's a way to... There we go. No, it doesn't do what I thought. Yeah, basically, the game is telling me off for not producing these fast enough. And that's what all... Not producing these fast enough. And that's why all those triangles are there, because loads of machines want those in them. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you for coming along and watching, fella. And I'll probably do another few of these at some point. I need to get more practice in with longer seeds for when the async ones come out. But I just need to find a day where I'm free to do them. Right, thank you for watching.